Oftentimes people ask me, Marczell, why are you always happy? And I give them one answer: gratitude. There's a reason human beings always need more. There's a reason you're always looking for the next best thing. It's because of a chemical in your brain called dopamine. You see, dopamine is wired into you for one reason: to give you motivation and satisfaction. It's supposed to give you pleasure. Back in the day when we were tribal animals and you would see an apple tree, you would get a drop of dopamine. And that would indicate to your brain that you should go towards that and take some fruit. And then, as you would take the next step and you get closer and closer and closer, you would feel more and more dopamine. And finally, you'd get that apple and you'd take a nice, juicy bite out of it. And you would get a rush of dopamine and feel amazing. And then what? And then you look for the next apple. You look for the next tree, for the next piece of fruit, for the next meal. Because we're all about survival. And that's why so many people want money in their life. They want fame, they want the house, the car, the girl, the guy. And then they get it, and at the beginning they're happy. And then they aren't anymore. So how can you get long-lasting happiness? Fulfilling happiness. Gratitude, my friends. Gratitude is the key to happiness. And if you're not going to have gratitude, you're never going to truly be happy. Now, the key here, for you to always be happy and literally never worry about the past or the future, is to be present and appreciate what you have right now. Right now, the world is going through a crisis. And we are focused on ourselves. We're not having gratitude. So a lot of people are not happy right now. They feel like their freedom's been imposed upon. They can't leave their house. And they're losing sense of what they should appreciate. Gratitude and appreciation are almost the same thing. You need to have gratitude for the people on the front lines saving lives, for the doctors, the nurses, the first responders, for the people at the grocery store risking their lives and the lives of their loved ones every day to take care of you. You need to have gratitude for your family, for not being sick, for the time you still have on this planet. Some people right now are taking their last breath. Today's their last day. And some people, this was their last morning. Ask yourself, if today was your last day, if this was your last week, maybe with you or the people you love, what would you do differently? You would have gratitude. You would have appreciation. When you start to appreciate what you have, you find happiness. And then, I'll tell you something, then you get more motivated for success. Then you're more likely to get what you want, because when you appreciate what you have, everything else you get is a bonus. It's a bonus. And you're coming from a place of happiness, from a place of fulfillment, from a place of excitement, rather than a place of scarcity. So many people I see outside of these grocery stores in the lines around the block, they're hoarding. They have toilet paper for the next 2 years. They have water for the next 2 years. And there are people who can't even find one case of water or one roll of toilet paper. Because the difference is some people are in scarcity and some are in abundance. When you're in scarcity in any area of your life, any area, you're not going to have gratitude, you're not going to be happy, and you're always going to want more. You're going to be greedy. You're going to think about yourself. Well, the secret to living, honestly, is giving. It's to give back to others. It's to consider what other people need. It's to think about everyone, not just yourself. It's to connect with people, to appreciate the time you have with them. Because time is fragile. Life is so fragile. And it can end in an instant. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to understand how important this is. Gratitude and appreciation are so important, because when you don't have these things in your life, you're never going to truly be happy. You're never going to be fulfilled. And you're always going to want more. If you're ready to have gratitude, I'm going to give you one easy step. One easy step. And if you follow it, you'll be way happier forever. Forever. If you do this correctly, you'll be happier for the rest of your life. And it's to appreciate what you have. There was a time in my life where I had nothing. And there was a time in my life where my family was in the top 1%. We were homeless and we were rich. I have seen both sides of the aisle, and guess what? My parents showed me that it doesn't matter what you have, happiness comes from inside, not out here. And that's the secret to success. When you change how you feel in here, you change what happens out here. Most people believe that when something out here changes, things in here start to change for them. So when you understand that when you change who you are on the inside, when you start to have gratitude, when you start to have appreciation, not only will you be more fulfilled, but your life will be brighter, and you'll look back on a life full of happiness rather than a life full of regret. Most people start to appreciate things when they're gone. They start to value things when they no longer have them. Don't be that person. Be aware, be present, and appreciate the people in your life, the things in your life, and realize that the purpose of life isn't about how much you can get. It's about how much you can appreciate what you have. If you're ready to take your life to the next level, using your gratitude, your appreciation, and letting yourself really tap into your potential and tap into your true happiness so you can create the things in your life that you really want, to live in abundance, to feel those feelings inside so you can create those things out here, then click on the link below and schedule a call with me or one of my coaches. We're going to show you how to do it. We're going to take you by the hand, and I'm going to make sure that you get to where you need to be. Have gratitude for what you have. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. It's going to really help me out to help you more. If you appreciate this video, if you have gratitude for the things I share with you, please give it a thumbs up, share with some friends, and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.